Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let me futz around with this. Don't know actually where the best place to put that is in this game, but we'll roll with it. What is going on, everyone? It's only been about 5 months since I streamed last, but I'm doing it again. Getting back into it. New year, new me. Stream, go. So I'm just gonna take it nice and easy to start off with. I have been grinding out some sweet camos here. Gotta get that Dark Aether, which is bueno. I really love the way it looks, and it's not the most impossible to get, and I actually like zombies this year around. It's great. They're doing fantastic. So yeah, I've been getting some Dark Aethers. I'm not sure if it's a super wide glitch or if it's just a handful and I'm included, but it counted all my gold camos instead of my diamonds toward it. So I got a few assault rifles with it. Got I think I have the shotguns done. Don't have that unlocked, but I got the shotguns ready to go. I think pistols might be done, question mark. Melee and special, that's good to go. I busted those out quick. I actually lucked out where, when was it, around Christmas, when they had the super special double XP that glitched, wasn't working right, and it just gave you mad XP. Leveled this thing up quickly, day one right there. It was only the day there. Level that up, get that out of the way. Nightmare. I still got these nightmares to go. These aren't as much nightmare, but still pain, and these. Still have a few SMGs. Basically, my strategy has been the old level up to about 30, where you get the hard challenges, like get the kills, headshots, elite kills, pack-a-punch camos, the ones that are really grindy. So I've just been making sure to get guns to level 30 at least, and then busting those out, and then obviously as I play multiplayer more, rank them up a bit more here. Should be pretty easy to get 10 kills rapidly, or get 20 kills without being damaged, however many times. So that should be pretty easy. Let me check and see if I have diamond with these. I do not. So which gun am I missing? I want to say it's the Magnum, because I had pretty well finished those, and the game updated mid-match, and it took away my progress, and I was not pleased. No, I guess I do have this. So it must be the 1911? Let's look. Okay, I'm missing like 2 camos. What am I missing? I think it's elite kills. Yes. I still need 6 more. I did not plan for what I wanted to grind out. Actually, let me listen to myself. Grind out. Actually, let me listen to myself. Grind out. Just wanted to check the audio levels there. Basically, tonight I was kind of waffling if I wanted to stream. But I said, screw it, I'm doing it. So I just plopped on Streamlabs, put the thing together, kind of rudimentarily put the audio up, and went. I did have another profile that I had set up with like a little bit more overlays and whatnot, but wasn't working quite right, or my game wasn't loading quite right. So just on my normal account, and had to bust that out real quick. What do I want to do? Let us go with the... I think I might do an LMG. I don't want to do snipers. Those things are boring, and I hate using them, and I dread grinding those out. Not at all excited. AUG maybe? I think the AUG's alright. Let's do something with the AUG. Let me see where I'm at with that. Okay, I gotta get a decent chunk down where I can get a decent game in. Let me, I'm gonna open up a spreadsheet. And I want to keep track of where I'm at, because I end up, you can't do it mid-match, and I keep losing track of, how far along I am, and then if I want to pick up another gun mid-match and grind it out a bit, I don't know how far along I am with that, and just a mess. So let me jot these down. So I got the AUG. Kills, I got 785 out of 15, or 2,500 rather. That's a lot of kills, I hate it. Critical is 524 out of 2,500 if I could type. PAP is that many. Elite kills. Like I said, once you start getting to these 3 down here, you can grind those out in like 5 seconds. It's nothing at all. Ugh, I have done nothing with the AUG. Holy cow. Elite. As Infinity Ward, or Infinite Warfare treated us. Let's see. I'm going to also check out. Well, let me set up the stuff here. Let's go with. I don't really like any of those there. The one downfall of zombies I don't like is every gun has the same like attachments and they all do the same thing basically. So I always end up just using the same attachments anyway. So more equipment rate, armor damage, salvage rate. That one's a must. That one's like crucial. I like walking movement speed, sprint movement speed, and walking movement speed. Get the bigger mag. This one doesn't really matter too much, and walking movement speed. Huzzah! On a pretty sticker. Do snowman. Still winter. And this is one thing I'm so glad back with this game. There's just reticles. I love getting reticles. That was one thing I loved in Black Ops 3. They were just cool reticles. Obviously, they were stuck behind loot boxes, but they were cool to get. Really livened up the gun. I like this one. Something to go with that. And a camo. I haven't done much, so I don't have a lot of camos. Why not? Ring of Fire, because I'm bad. This isn't a pistol, but I'm putting it there. I went through all the trouble of naming all these, and I have not at all kept any semblance of keeping it there. What the heck's that? Ugh, that's ugly. I am going to do. This is just to see how far along I am in that, because if I don't think I'll go for too terribly long, but I might gives me something to swap over to finish this out. So 833. This is the big kicker with unlocking the guns. If you swap between them, you get. You just have no idea how far along you are in any of the guns. So that's why I've started just opening up a Google sheet and just jotting down at least these four categories. Pineapple punch. That actually makes some amount of sense with it. I do know it takes me about 100 kills before I can get Pack-a-Punch unlocked. So these elite kills. Honestly, to do the elite kills, it's probably not the worst idea to like just do the Easter egg real quick and get to the final boss fight where you got mad tons of zombarinos. And I'm not gonna worry about setting up a class. It's I'll just be picking up off the wall or the box anyway. Let's go. How's everyone's neck of the woods going? Since I haven't been active in 7 years. Machine. Actually, I'm going to be ready to move my camera because I have no idea if this was a good spot to put it or not. Just kind of winged it. Yeah, if all goes well, hopefully I'll kind of get back into flow. Stream more often. I've said that 5 times already, but I do want to do it. It's fun. I just need to do it. Need to go and do it.
Arriving at Alpha Site. You're clear, strike team.
Let's get moving, people. Recon the site. Eliminate all hostiles.
Let me lower it maybe a little bit. If anyone's really gung-ho about seeing the objectives, I guess. I'm gonna try and be better, upload some VODs over to YouTube.
One less screamer.
Because that is even more
This is
deadly
quite the
than my
Charlie
Twitch.
Foxtrot. Nazi experiments, dimensional gateways, the undead. Shit, it must be Christmas.
Surround off. Surround on.
Sources say this place is ground zero. What's happening around the world right now?
G502
It all started here.
wireless.
Team, find a way in.
We're rocking PC life now. I do have my Xbox and PS4. No next gen console though. I do love it still feels like we should be calling the Xbox One and PS4 next gen consoles, even though they've been out for 7 years. But yet here we are, the next gen. It's here.
That's multiple EKIA.
Don't know if I'll end up getting an Xbox as much as I do love me an Xbox. Just not a lot of reason I've found to get one. Since, as far as I understand, all the Xbox exclusives are going to be coming to PC. I am in the process of building a pretty baller PC, all things considered. Like to get a PS5, get whatever Xbox exclusive on PC, and call it a day.
Now that's a bullseye.
Right on the button. Several characters say that, and I'm not sure why. Rocking my Adler skin, of course. Russell Adler, great character. Loved him in the game. Excited to see more of him. Holy cow.
Say goodnight, shithead.
I didn't want to aim anyway. Ooh, free armor. Don't mind if I do. That's like 500 scrap.
Infected threat removed.
Salvage, whatever they call it. Easy. Mother effing peasy. The desk isn't clean. I didn't prepare for this. I don't know why I wasn't streaming this more often. I feel like there's a lot of hours into this so far to get as far as to get as far along as I have. Like I said, I've gotten Got assault rifles done. That's good to go. Got 2 SMGs done. Yeah, we already went to that. Never mind. Don't mind me. About halfway done, I think. Otherwise. And then when I'm done, I can actually do the game and show off my sweet skins and multiplayer. It's kind of a shame with the Plague Diamond camo. I don't like it that much. It's alright, I guess, but like the multiplayer Diamond is fantastic. It looks great. I love it. I want it so bad. I have to play multiplayer, which I don't mind, but the camo grinds I do kind of mind. There's a few of them that they count on the enemy player doing something, and I don't like that. It's cool. The challenges for getting behind cover, you have to rely on enemies being in cover. You can't control nor guarantee, and I don't like that. That's the camo challenge. Oh yeah, kills with the tactical rifle. Hey, outplayed. Don't mind me just shooting some Zambos. Doing the do. Okay, sweet. I don't know if anyone's looked into it, but it feels like there's some amount of drop logic where before, if I recall, there was some amount of like order to how the drops were done or something like that. I don't quite recall, but now it feels like opportune drops come up. Like there, I was out of ammo, so I went and bought ammo, and then oh, here's max ammo for you. So if I would have just waited or had a different gun to kill him, I would have just gotten the max ammo out of it. And that seems to happen a lot with after megaton kills, I believe. What seems to happen is I'll get the megaton kill, they drop their ammo, I scrap it all up, get all my ammo back, it's great. But then it just gives me a max ammo right afterwards, which is fine, I guess, but I don't need it now.
Now that's a bullseye.
Right on. I'm gonna do something here real quick. Don't mind me. Don't want to bother with any Discord overlays popping up. But how in the heck do I do that? Okay, there we go. I think that did the trick, hopefully. Alright, back on the grind.
Undead tango down.
Not great gun for, not great for camping up there with a burst rifle. I did see the little teaser for more zombies the last few days. I'm excited. Like I said, love this map. It's a great rendition of zombies. I just want more. Finally getting it. Hopefully it's one of those deals where I got this with
Stay alert. Someone may be
this is always kind of my issue with zombies at the start of games.
Omega group equipment everywhere, walking cadavers all over the site.
You play them, great, love
We're
them.
in bad shit here.
Nazis lost
Oh, game sound too loud. I gotcha. Let me bump that down.
control of the
Thanks for the heads up.
45. Do the Soviets really think they do better?
Like I said, I just kind of winged it with audio. Sweet. Thanks for the heads up. You're a hero, as they say. Yeah, I was just feeling. I've been feeling like streaming for the last few weeks. I was actually gonna stream some more last week.
Dropped another walking corpse.
But AGDQ, the speedrunning marathon, was on, and I love watching. I don't watch it as much as I used to for the last few years, but I like to have it up and on the side at least. So I was watching that last week, and I figured, I'll get that, hop on, stream this week. Partially, too, was since I'm grinding out these camos, I'm just kind of sitting here playing this for 2 hours at a time. So I figured it's good a time and way to stream a little bit more. Might as well.
Well, I think we can upgrade
Zombies, very much just enjoying it. Well,
the cyclotron to trigger a breach.
Zombies is great. It is getting kind of stale. Again, that's what I'm hoping for with the new map. Will give us something. I think it's supposed to come out at the start of Season 2. They pretty well hinted at. Multiplayer, it's fine. It's Call of Duty multiplayer. It's frustrating. I hate it. I keep playing it, though, despite how much I hate it. Oof, I really need to up these guns. Holy cow, I should have upgraded it at the armor station. Yeah, for sure. Zombies is up. This year's Zombies is pretty sick. It's pretty easy and kind of mindless once you get going. So that's kind of why the Dark Aether right now is just kind of a slog. I know what rounds I'm gonna get what points and when I'm gonna upgrade my guns and get the perks and blah blah blah. So again, good for streaming. It's just kind of mindless. Saying that, I'm gonna make a dumb mental mistake almost assuredly, but that's okay. All right, let's bump you up since you suck now. It's not going to happen, but I really hope the Easter egg for the next map takes more than 2 hours to solve. I know the streamers that get into the Easter egg hunts probably don't like it, but I loved Revelations, getting able to watch that for a week. This happened with I guess it happened with the launch maps in Black Ops 4. It was sick as heck just to sit down. It's like, okay, it's gonna be a full day of streaming, watching streamers do the Easter egg hunt. You getting the hype. It's great. And obviously, since the DLC of Black Ops 4, where they basically tell you what to do, which I don't like. It's been they solve it in like 3 hours. Cool. I'm like at work. I can't watch the stream because I'm working, and then by the time I get off, it's solved. As for my favorite Zombos map, I don't know actually. Call of the Dead's a favorite of mine. I don't know if I want to call it the favorite, but it's probably pretty up there. I just love the atmosphere of it. I know people don't like George in there and all that, but it's been I just like the snow maps. It's a nice atmosphere. It's sweet fog, not unlike this kind of annoying fog that we get now. So I will tentatively say Call of the Dead. Nostalgia-wise and whatnot, Origins is pretty up there. Ooh, Ascension's always a good one for sure. That Ascension was the map where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so smart at zombies, I'm good. I wasn't good for one. I didn't get any high rounds on it. But that was the first map where I just realized, oh, you can circle zombies around them. On the lunar landers, you can just round them up and mow them down. I felt so clever figuring that out. Up to that point, I'd only ever really done camping strategies. exactly. The lunar landers were Kino. Well, pun not intended. Plus, Ascension had the first Easter egg. That was cool. I have that memory of it, and it's really cool. Like now, obviously, we all expect there to be an Easter egg, and you're gonna go solve it, and blah blah blah. It's great. It's fun. Hooray. But come with Ascension, there was that opening line from what was it? What was his name? Casimir or something like that? I forget his name, but the voice in Ascension over the radio, he did like, "Help, I'm trapped, save me." And if I recall correctly, that amounted to basically people being like, "Huh, that's kind of weird," and they just kind of played it normally for a week. But then someone like found you can throw like a Gersh device over here and suck up this whatever it was. And that's when it began. So I just love that there was that delay and people realizing, oh, there's like something here to do. That's how I recall it anyway. I mean, I may have just been out of the loop and not realized people on launch recognizing it, but I was pretty well in the loop. Like that was like my heyday of me watching NGT and whatnot, and just kind of getting to zombies YouTubers in general. So I feel like I had a pretty good pulse of like what people were doing. Ah, zombie. Ooh, don't mind if I do. It makes my life easier. I hate these things. Megatons are annoying as is. I do not like that they like insta-aim you. It's basically impossible to avoid getting hit by them, and I do not appreciate that too much. I'm gonna go get some quick revive. Yeah, the Megaton wouldn't be too bad if you could like actually dodge things, but it amounts to you gotta run around them and hope you're behind something when they throw their goop.
Raptor 1 will circle back later.
Because if not, it doesn't matter. It just flies at you, and it looks kind of ridiculous when they're throwing forward and you see it fly backwards because you're behind them.
Down you go.
Plague Hounds, hate them. They're annoying. They don't take that much to kill, but they kill me a lot. So screw 'em. I wish I would have, I bet one of my favorite maps would have been in BO3. I just didn't have the luxury of playing it in its heyday, and I just haven't played it too much.
Down you go.
As is. I do kind of, for as frustrating as they can be, I do like the concept of complicated maps. Like, really digging deep, reading up on it, watching videos, knowing the ins and outs of how you do everything in the map with all these different things. Which I guess in a way is kind of what Origins was about. That was kind of the start of it. But I was finishing up college at the time with BO3, so just didn't play too much. Kind of fell off the rails. Now, BO Black Ops Modern Warfare next after this. I don't know about that, but for sure go play something. I don't like these, especially with the burst gun. I've been, other than this, what have I been playing? Holy cow, what have I been playing? I know I've been playing something. What was it? I'm an idiot. Wow, I cannot think today. Yoink. I've been trying to play some Cyberpunk. I've got a little bit into it, but kind of fell off it to grind out some camos here for one, and it's just not as fun. I mean, it's not as fun as it should have been, I guess. I'm also kind of waiting. Like I said, I'm building out oof, that was a panic knife. I've been building out my computer. I have everything that I want for it with my upgrade, except I can't get a 3080 because no one can. But trust me, I have scoped online. I'm on all the alert things. I'm on all the alert sites. I'm ready to go when the thing is ready. I'm ready to go. I have not been lucky yet. Though I have been lucky on getting a CPU. I was able to get a Ryzen 5800X at launch. So lucked into that one, thankfully. Yes, indeed. I actually just bought a new monitor today. I bought it on Amazon, so I gotta wait for it to get here, but it hasn't purchased. Hooray. So I'm actually pretty well on pace to finish out the Battle Pass. I think this will be the first like Battle Pass season in any game I've ever actually finished. Like I've played a little bit of Fortnite, Modern Warfare I played. Alright, sweet. 12 more to go. Played all those for the Battle Pass. Well, not for it, but I played the Battle Pass within them. It, just never committed 100 hours to busting out the Battle Pass. Thankfully, Zombies has been, I assume it gets the same, like, rate of Battle Pass experience. I'm pretty sure it's mostly timed. I would assume. Yes, I hear you, Doge. Stay away. Oh, it is time. Enjoy. Go get your game on. Make sure to get your G Fuel. Get your sweet gaming chair. Get your RGB for 15% performance boost. I'm a sucker for RGB. I kind of wanted to do that with my build, but it just kind of added too much cost, so I kind of bailed on that idea. Next build in 2 or 3 years, whenever. That's one where I'd like to go. I'm just gonna go balls out, RGB it up. It's gonna look like unicorn puke. It's gonna be great. I'm a sucker for that. I should probably go upgrade my gun and armor again. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ooh, nice. Which keyboard did you get? Is it a sweet, Ooh, bad idea. Not bad. Cool. Sweet. I'm really good at this game. Oh, K100. Very nice. I was looking at that. I have a K70. And there's not too much reason for me to upgrade, but it hasn't stopped me from upgrading other things like the headphones and my mouse. I had the wired version of this. There was literally no reason at all to need to upgrade, but I said screw it and did. But yeah, enjoy the keyboard. Alright, I'm going to go upgrade stuff and get Jug, because I forgot about that.
A chopper clearing out.
Peace. Yoink. Yoink. Since I didn't intend to go for too terribly long tonight, again, this was more of a, I'm just gonna hop in, do it for a quick bit, kind of get a flow of streaming more regularly. If all goes well, the plan is to hopefully do it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Again, like 2-3 hours maybe each, just to get something going. Yes. Yoink. Reach for Juggernaut tonight. Standing up wouldn't be too shabby. That's where me accidentally wasting my Ring of Fire doomed me. Because I would have just popped that, burst my way through, I would have been fine. But I'm a fool. I've been playing a lot of VR lately. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That was kind of what I've been playing if I haven't been playing this. Went through and played the Half-Life Alyx developer commentary. I've considered trying to get, like, streaming some VR, but I'm not sure yet. It's not like it'd be any hassle or anything in particular. It's just, I don't know if it's worthwhile for me to do so. I don't know if you would watch or anything like that. But something I might venture into. Give it a whirl, see if I can make it worthwhile. Because I do love me some VR. I'm a believer. It's not going to replace normal keyboard and mouse gaming or console gaming by any stretch, but I think it has its place. I'll take the free ammo, I guess. Let us I'm gonna go to Wonder Fizz. Huzzah. I have no way of confirming this. Other than I could probably look it up. It feels like if you buy the whatever it's called, the Elemental Pop, it feels like that doesn't count towards headshots and whatnot if you kill them or if they get killed by the effect. I could be completely wrong and have no idea, but it just feels that way. Gotta hydrate. Hydrate and look at Discord for a quick moment. Getting poked. Speaking of drops, there's a potential drop for a 3080. Go, 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 go. Maybe. Where's it at? I'm confused. I'm not seeing it. I think I was bamboozled. Other than that, let's get back to it. One thing I need to do sometime is I was only doing 57 FPS. That's weird. Okay, that was strange. Something I need to do sometime is I have decoys. I could have deployed that with when I was getting cornered there. One thing I need to do sometime is I need to get some like cool background music going on. I like that in the stream when in like videos and whatnot when someone just has like background music going. Not even just like a full song necessarily, just so like cool smooth jazz in the back or whatever. I don't like you, Plague Hounds. Die. If they are in the next map, I'm gonna freak. They are almost certainly in the next map, though. Or will they? I'm not sure. Because this map is pretty, like, Nova gas heavy. I wonder if the next map's gonna be, since I think it's rumored to be Vietnam or something like that. Like a Vietnam jungle map. I wonder if it's gonna be a bit more like napalmy. So instead of like plague hounds, you'll have like fire hounds or something. That'd be kind of cool. Ah, the pesky tigers. It's possible. I'm not sure if I feel like they'll just do the same dogs. I feel like they're gonna be lazy. Where I think it'll be just plague hounds, but they're just gonna change the element it does. Like it'll functionally be more or less the same.
That's enough from you.
But tigers would be pretty cool. Sign me up.
Never waste ammo.
If I recall, they were pretty OP, the BO4 ones, at launch on 9. So hopefully they don't do that. Excessive force. I was really, I hate you. I'm gonna do that. I think that stuns them or damages them somewhat or something. There we go. 8 more to go.
Dropped another walking corpse.
Right in the button. Oh, one thing I should probably do with streams. My idea is I'm essentially just gonna make my YouTube a VOD channel. Essentially, I don't really have much desire to like YouTube beyond maybe like an occasional thing, I guess.
I'll take you all down.
So it might be worth it for me to actually, since I have a pretty beefy CPU, I should in theory be able to record while I stream. So I might, since I'm just doing a stream VOD, I might see about doing like a clean recording and just working off that. Look at that. Just thinking out loud though, don't mind me. Don't mind if I probably should buy a self-revive. Holy cow, I went that long without ranking up. What I usually do is, I didn't want to bother fiddling around with doing this, but since I found out about it, I've been doing it like every match, where if you go into Warzone, well, I have like, last year I never used double XP tokens or anything at Warzone or Modern Warfare, so they're just, I had millions, maybe an exaggeration, but close enough. I had a bunch. So you go into, alright, I did it. You go into Warzone, pop the double XP token, hop back over to Black Ops, it's still counting down. Which was a really cool trick to learn. Hey, sup dude, I am a legend. Maybe a bit egotistic, but yes. I have been doing great. How has life been for you? I've just been, playing Zombies in the Shadows. Training, getting stronger for my return. I'm here, baby. Yeah. That's still not great, but that's okay. Just having fun. Been doing the IT grind at work, but I've been kind of getting that itch lately of like, I wanna stream some more. Especially just with all the hours. Hey. Glad I was there to chat. I like chatting with people. Partially, again, why I want to get back into streaming. I feel like if I can get a regular schedule going, get like a few people to chat with on the regular, I feel like I can like really keep myself at it. But yeah, I get kind of nostalgic for the NGT days as well. That was a fun time. Sucks it couldn't last, but such as it goes. Move on. Ugh. That was a little sketch. Okay, I can pack a punch again after this and probably rank up my gun once more. Hey, see ya outplayed. Enjoy your games. I'm kind of surprised I remember my accounts. Well, I mean, I log into Twitch a lot. I like watching streams. I just haven't done a lot myself. But yeah, I was getting little itches where I'm kind of like, I like to stream. I do love streaming. It's fun. Yeah, it's been a while. A whole half a year. I'm bad about that. Again, why I want to try and get like a regular schedule going. I think that'll help me. I think my problem is I kind of get in my head where I feel like, oh, I gotta play for like 7 hours, and that'll basically account for. I come home from work, play games for 7 hours, go to bed. No, I'm not too keen on that, but some weird ass game. Oh, it's very possible. I have no idea what it would have been, but I have no doubt about that. Very old school. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think of that. Like, I was kind of hanging out with NGT in like 2014 or 2013, 2014 era. And it's like, that was 7 years ago. Hey, it's me. It's my face. As I've noticed, if you want to get any viewers in this stream, you gotta have a face cam at this point. It's just a no-go. You gotta have it. I was a sweet 19 and 20 back then. Now I'm old. Yeah, I'll get nostalgic for those days on occasion where I'll go back and be all like, oh, that was a fun time. Didn't end the prettiest, but it happens. I don't want to grab that. Die, zombie, no. Welcome to adulthood with me in that case. I'm just getting started. Yeah, he had to, I don't know what he's up to. Like I said, we didn't have the best ending, so I know he's been, I know his YouTube kind of had to get the axe. That's a bad way of putting it. He's had to stop YouTubing, so I mean, I hope he's doing well. He gave me a fun summer there too, so I ain't gonna complain. I did love me some zombos too. Origins is way back. That was a lot of fun though. That was one of those deals where we put in like, I'm trying to think, to do the Easter egg hunt on Origins was something like a 17-hour day, if not more. And that might have just been for me actually, because I was in college, so I didn't play the whole day. I played after class. Buried was before Origins. So for BO2 there was for BO2 you had Transit, then Die Rise came out, Mob of the Dead after that, Buried, and then Origins rounded out. I forget if we did get Worlds first. I don't feel like we did, but I don't remember. I do remember I had to come in super duper clutch in one game. It didn't matter in the end. Still didn't finish it, but I was running around. It was crazy hectic. I was in the crazy place. I'm bobbing and weaving, getting coaching from him.
Now that's a bullseye.
fair enough. Like we said, that was like 7 years ago now, so easy to remember. For sure, he was super talented. I was not. Still not great. I need to start focusing on these plague hounds. That's one thing I missed. Like, even this one had like a nugget of it. It was just too short, I think. Was I'm just gonna use this second, just not this dude. Like in BO1 and BO2, it was more cryptic and like it didn't make a whole lot of sense. The steps of the Easter egg, which was cool. It was sweet. Like I loved having to solve like Morse code and like learn these ciphers and whatnot. That was cool, and it was fun for an Easter egg. So it was cool to like do that. But at Black Ops 4 especially, the last two Ether maps, the Easter eggs amounted to: here's Rushmore, here's Pablo, here's what you're gonna do. Sweet. So it kind of left out the whole discovery phase of everything. It was just go do the thing. Cool. Yeah, so that was in World War II. Well, in World War II, at least for the first map, I didn't play any of the other ones. What happened was there was a casual Easter egg, and it told you the steps. It was, here's what you're doing, go do it. I forget if it like told you where to go, but it was pretty clear of, here's what you're doing, go do it. There was at least for the first map, I forget for the other ones, there was like a hardcore Easter egg where it was actually like cryptic. You had to find it, you had to discover what to do, and then how to do it.
You're all seeing this, right?
Yeah, there is something about COD that is just different. It's probably nostalgia, but my thinking is, especially with Black Ops here, skill-based matchmaking is the big boogeyman. It might be actually true, as far as we can tell. It does exist, so I mean that's not much of a boogeyman. But I think one thing that's changed that doesn't get talked about enough that makes COD feel weird is they stopped doing hit scan. Let me. I've been talking for an hour. Gotta hydrate. They've changed all the guns from hit scan to, or in some fashion or another, it's just projectiles now, and that just makes like shooting the guns and hitting people, especially in multiplayer, it just feels weird. Like just having that few milliseconds difference just feels weird. And I think that's kind of what's gotten me a little funked with multiplayer in COD lately. Where if everything was hit scan again, it'd be like, okay, this like feels like COD. The Middle Earth one. I'm not sure what you mean, to be honest. Here's a hot take for you. I actually really like Ghost's multiplayer. I know people hate it, but I've really liked it. I think a big complaint people have are the maps are too big, but I kind of like that. That was something in Modern Warfare 2. It didn't necessarily have it, but it had like a nugget of it where in Modern Warfare 2, there were like little outcroppings that were decently sizable that were like kind of in the corners and edges of maps that there's no reason to go to these. It's like, why would you go here? It's way out of the way. No one's going to show up. But it just like added character. Like, oh, there's this cool little hideaway spot. It's sweet. And it was just, and Ghost kind of had something similar where, oh, there's like these kind of hideaway areas for little mini skirmishes that no one's ever going to come to. But the fact that it is there for when it does happen is, it's pretty neat. I'm not a professional streamer. I'm going to pause real quick, catch up on what you said. Alright. Yeah, Ghost was the Infinity Ward game. You might be thinking of Black Ops 2 maybe for your multiplayer if you're talking about Samantha. Who is in this game? That's sweet. But yeah, oh, the one thing I was gonna say this about Ghost, the perk system, fantastic. Love the perk system in that game. I cannot believe they haven't used that again. I have no idea why they do not. Like, instead of bundling up, like, here's a perk, there's like 5 different effects. Have at it. They made it so like all those different effects were their own perk, and then they would have a point system, and then you would choose what you wanted with it. Love that. That was sweet. I like made perk customization like so ridiculously cool, and I'm shocked they have not used that again. It's like have a pick 7 with your guns, and then a pick like 10, get 10 points for your perks. Have at it. Get each little nugget you want. Oh, one other thing they've changed that I think is why COD feels kind of weird lately, that no one ever really delves into, is at least the last 2 games, they've been doing the whole attachment system where it's I shouldn't take my hands off the keyboard while I'm training. The whole attachment system where there's negatives and stuff with guns, and I don't really like that. That's just way too much to manage. Again, for what's supposedly a casual game, that's just a lot to manage. Of what's the best attachments? What do I want out of an attachment? How much does it affect things? I gotta set it up and then play a few matches to find out, and blah blah blah. Whereas before, attachments, they did their advantage, and that was what they did. So you kind of well knew, oh, I want to be a running gunner. I'm going to put a fast stock on. I'm going to put, like, a grip, or not a grip, but, like, whatever attachments would give you, like, quick ADS and whatnot. It's clear cut what did what, and you just kind of did the do. Do not like these dudes. I hate that they're a perk camo challenge. I don't like that they're a camo challenge. I hate that there's not like a particularly reliable way to get a lot of them done. Like, I've only done 5, and it's around 30. Or 28. So I still got a whole 9 to go. So it's going to amount to, I gotta play 2 more matches and just use the AUG to kill the elites. Mindless zombies.
Lead by example.
I'm Russell Adler. I'm cool. I was in Black Ops 2. I don't know why. I wonder if he'll like die in the last season of the Battle Pass here. Ooh. Yep, no problem at all. Have fun with the dogs. Have fun with work. For sure. I'll definitely hopefully be streaming more often. It'll be around this time-ish, Mondays and Wednesdays, if I do it. And then on Saturdays as well. So make sure to stop in, say hi. Hey, glad to hear. Thanks. A long way off from having a sub or anything, but I'd like to get there one day. Yeah, so see how things go. But yeah, have a nice night. Enjoy. See you around for sure. Adios. It's actually kind of interesting having my streaming timer now, because I actually know how long it takes me to get as far. Still 1,000 crits away, jeez. See how long it takes me to get to particular rounds. I have no idea why they don't have a. Ooh, I just need like a few more. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pick up a self-revive now that I can pretty well afford it, and the rest of my almost have enough where I can afford my last upgrade and my armor upgrade. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So I've been probably playing the match for like 55 minutes, and I'm at round 29. So it's kind of cool to have that kind of feedback. I know in like Black Ops 3 and BO4 or something like that, there was actually like round timers of here's how long you've been going, here's how long it took to get to a milestone round. Enjoy the knowledge. It's one of those not particularly crucial things, but it's just like a nice little nugget of info to have. That's always been strange to me about how like between games, like they implement a change in like Black Ops 4, but they're not in here. I mean that in terms of like a quality of life feature, not like gameplay mechanic. Obviously, that's gonna change between games. But just things like that of why don't they have a round timer? I'm no programmer, and I mean what little I know you can just break a lot by even the simplest of things. But it feels like it'd be like you solved the problem of how do you get a timer into the game and like display it and all that. Like, why is that just not in this game? Like, that's always been kind of weird to me. Like, that happens with, is that max ammo? Yes. For how fortuitous, as I was saying earlier. It just seems like drops go as you need them. What was I saying? It was, something to do with why am I forgetful? I could go get what I need now, actually. I will. Wow, I'm an idiot. I cannot remember what I was saying at all. Oh yeah, the features. Like in BO4, they eventually added the with all the unlocks you get in the store and whatnot. I think they finally implemented the, hey, here's a clear all so you don't have a notification up all the time. So they solved that conundrum in Black Ops 4. Like, they know how to do it. But it's not in this game. It's like, why? Again, my best assumption is, like, the nice way of looking at it is basically, I guess, it was put in at some point and it just broke something. Like, because development's weird and it does that. So my assumption is that's what's happened there. The nefarious logic that I wouldn't be too surprised if this were the case either, is they have a feature, people love it, it's great, they take it out at launch, people get upset because it's Call of Duty, they're going to play it anyway, because it's Call of Duty. And then, you know, as people kind of get tired of Call of Duty around like March, April, in the summer, they'll do the whole, hey, we're bringing this back. It's gonna be great. You should play the game. So that one's, that logic's a little more nefarious, but also wouldn't be too shocked by that at all. I guess the third option is, like, incompetence, I guess.
That's it for you, buddy.
Like, I'm basically assuming, alright, there's either a logical reason, there's a nefarious reason, so I guess you got to account for the incompetent reason of they're just actually kind of dumb and didn't think, oh, people actually wanted this, so we didn't bother putting it back in. But, tough to say. Again, I'm just using that whole clear notifications thing as an example, so it's not, it's not, it's just a quality of life thing, so it's not like game breaking or anything, obviously.
I got all day.
I got all day. That's the one thing that kind of sucks about this grind is it takes like an hour to get here to round 30. And like right around now is when like you can really start racking up the kills. Like you can see in this hour I've only gotten like 1,000 kills, but we're starting to get to the point where 1,300. We're starting to get to the point where there's what, like 100 or 200 zombies per round. So, like, the last 1,000 criticals I need to get here, or like 800 actually. Like yeah, like the zombies just all line up. They're all here. It's great. Let's just do this. I'm on fire. Oh. Okay. Skirt there. You die first. Plague Hounds, priority number 1. They gotta die. Yeah. Wow, I got 10 kills rapidly. Great. Obviously, busting out those 10 kills rapidly is basically nothing when it comes to zombies. Like these last, like the level 30, 40, and 50 camo challenges, basically nothing. That's why my strategy has been to bust out the grindy, get 2,500 kills, criticals, 15 elites, blah blah blah. Just get those done for all the guns. And then one of these days, once I level up my guns to level 50, then I'll just kind of pop into a game, keep track of what I need, pull them from the box, just bust them out real quick, move on. Can get most of them finished up in one game. I thought that all myself. Shut up, Plague Hound.
That's multiple EKIA.
Thank you, Russell Adler. You're a hero. A baller. We got a job to do. I love that meme. I'm so glad they were able to get a memeable line in this game. Black Ops 1 we had numbers, Mason, what do they mean? This one we got a job to do. It's top tier.
One less screamer.
That was, I did not shoot him in the head, so I don't know why it gave me a critical kill, but I will not complain. Just checking out my stream quality counter. No drop frames. This CPU is a baller. It's handling things like a champ. I'm really excited to, whenever I can get a 3080, I really want to get one, and I want to try out the NVENC encoder, the new one on the Turing cores there.
Say goodnight, shithead.
Oh, and the whole actually having a more powerful graphics card will also be nice. Believe you me, this is easy. Yes, we are, Russell. We are on a hot streak. Let's get. Don't want that news though. I had an idea for something like with the Carpenter since Black Ops 4. Like they've actually made it worthwhile to pick up because it'll fix up your armor, and it's continued in this game, which was a fantastic idea. It actually gave people a reason to pick up a Carpenter. I feel like they have to do that with a nuke. Like the nuke's cool, but I feel like they got to do something with it more to like, because no one's gonna pick it up beyond the rare occasion they just so happen to have like a down teammate that they're close by to, that the nuke's right by, that'll clear the path for them. So it's a pretty like rare use case for it. Because otherwise you pick it up and it just messes up training and it just gets all bad. But I did have an idea for, like, I can't remember it now though, but there was an idea for doing something with a nuke. I gave it a little more food. Yeah, hopefully it'll come to me, but no promises.
Second threat removed.
Should probably get some ammo. That would be nice. I feel like my gameplay's not at 60 FPS. I'll have to look into that. At least on the stream, it's not 60 FPS. I'll have to look into that afterwards here. Again, this is a lot of... I haven't streamed in 7 months. So a lot of just kind of fiddling around, seeing what needs fixed up, that kind of stuff. If I were smart, I'd go get ammo, but I will not, or armor, but I will not. In other matches, I usually get like a ton of armor drops. I have not been getting that many this game. Like, especially by now, once you're rounding up like giant trails like this, just mowing them down, I usually get a ton of armor. But now I'm not getting any. And it'd be nice with a megaton around, actually. Let me thin the herd, though. Oof. Anyway. That dude's punch does not mess around. Oh, no. Okay. It'd be nice if the plague hounds, if they're gonna annoy me and like jump on me, if they could get in front of the other zombies so I can prioritize them. Thank you. I hate them. The worst is when I've been punched by a megaton and hit by a zombie, I'm down to 30 health, and I see a plague hound, and I'm like, oh no, they're gonna kill me. I try and run away, then they teleport into me and they kill me. I love when that happens.
Dead man neutralized.
Dead man neutralized. I don't know what anyone else would think of this, but I might try and do this where how I usually end up trying to grind out these camos is I'll kind of like hop on for a quick match, like play like an hour or so, and just get some progress done, hop off, get on to something else. I might see if it might be worth. Obviously, only streaming for 40 minutes isn't ideal, but I might see about doing something like that where I'll just kind of do impromptu, just hop on. If I'm gonna play this anyway, might as well stream it, kind of things. Play for 40 minutes, hop off. I might give that a whirl. We'll see here. I kind of wanted to keep him. Let's do this. I don't like futzing around with the bullet sponge. That is a megaton. So I'm just gonna Ring of Fire it. At least get one of them dead. Woo! Don't punch me. Holy cow, it's scary. This doesn't look great. $600 away. He's dead. Down for the count. Wow, I really needed points. Thanks, game. Hey, I got the kills. Still got a lot of criticals to get, though. Shouldn't be too far behind on the pack-a-punch kills with this, actually. Oh, 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 oh. Why am I shooting them? I just need to run, you idiot. Oh my goodness. It double jumped on me. That's ridiculous. I hate those things. Holy cow.
Boom, you're finished.
One thing I always forget to do in this game is I have 3 decoys. I don't use them even when I'm in a pinch. I could just throw it down and like distract them for a second so I can get out of a situation. But I never do that. I always panic to do my Ring of Fire. I'd love to have Ether Shroud, but again, with dealing with the megatons, I'd rather have the damage boost just so I can bust them a good one. Hey, that's just what I needed, finally.
Next still window is up.
Thanks, Weaver. I'm still a little disappointed they don't have a particular crew with the maps. I think what they should have done is there should have been a set crew with the maps, like each individual map. First of all, I think it would have been really cool if it would have been like Woods, Nason, Hudson, and I don't know, someone else. Adler, I guess, just so they can put the new cool guy in the game. Like, if they became the Zombies cast, like an actual, like how Primus and Ultimus were the cast, you'd be like, oh, that'd be cool. Barring them doing that, I think what they should have done was each map has like an actual cast. You can obviously, because of course they're going to do this, you can choose your operator because you got to have your skins. Just to have a deal where, all right, here's these 4. They're for this map. If you choose them, you get like more special dialogue. They interact in more like specific ways to that map. So you kind of get a little more oomph out of it. So yeah, then if people who really wanted, like, I want my characters to interact, to be really into the map, like this is their jam, then yeah, choose Woods, Mason, Adler, and Port Nova, whoever. And then obviously for the people that don't care or whatever, they can just choose whatever operator they choose and call it a day. But then I guess you run into people running duplicates and all that junk, so how do you deal with that? They come up on you quick. Alright, 500 more critical kills. Should be able to at least get the critical pack-a-punch, like the really, really grindy ones. Should be able to get this gun done tonight, camo-wise. Pack punch is done. So a few hundred away from the critical kill one. And we'll see. I'll either end the match once I get the critical kills done, or I might grab like an M16 and do at least a few hundred more kills with that, since hydrate here. Man, I'm parched. Since the nice thing about going to these high levels is you get all these zombies per round, so it's really easy to grind out a lot of kills. It's you got to get to round 30 before you get that. And I love me some zombies, but I'm not much one to like grinding for like 7 hours at a time. Maybe one of these days I'll like really grind out, and like where it's single player, so you can pause the game, obviously. So I might do that sometime where it's like I'll play 2 hours, get to around 50, take a break, come back, play another 2 hours, get to around 90 or whatever, and then I come back and play another hour and a half and do get to around 100. I do know I've been watching Noah J stream, and I know he has been doing the rooftop strategy with the Ring of Fire and whatnot. I'm not sure how viable that is anymore, insofar as I haven't been keeping up with patches that much to know if that's like still viable, and I'm just not good at that strat. I think how many. I think I had one elite kill with the AUG before today. So hopefully after this one, I should have like 9 or so, 9 or 10, something like that. So that should hopefully be almost done at least. Just what I wanted. Die. Die, punk. Insta-kill, I like ya. You saved me from the Megaton. I love it. For real though, screw the Megaton. Megaton isn't actually that bad. It's annoying, I don't like it. But it is what it is. Plague Hounds. Screw them. Awful addition. Okay, sweet. Now I got 2 of them. Yeah, that actually damaged them a good chunk. I didn't realize it did that much. Die, punk. I don't know if anyone would be interested in this, but I've been kind of in a Half-Life kick lately. First of all, I just love me Half-Life in general. I've been thinking maybe I'll stream like a playthrough of the Half-Life series. Again, that would kind of coincide with maybe I'll do some VR streaming. I guess I could culminate and play Half-Life, play Black Mesa maybe, Half-Life 2, all that. Play Alex at the end there, do some VR. Might see about doing that. Again, with VR, it's tough. It's niche for one. It's not the most fun to watch, question mark. That's the impression I get from what little I've kind of watched. Like, watching someone VR isn't, like, the games aren't that engaging themselves, again, because it's VR, so you can't make them super crazy. But when you're playing it, it's fun, it's great. It's just spectating, it's low. Meh. But, I think I'll look into, maybe. Hooray, I'm at the cap, or almost at the health cap. Sweet. I am going to break the clicker on my mouse trying to get these tactical rifles done. Or break my finger, whichever comes first. Step. I still need to finish up the LMGs, but this should be a lot nicer doing this instead of having to continually click to burst or semi-auto it. And I had this with the assault rifles. It's a lot easier to just get my spot, press click, and you burr them away.
Down you go.
Okay, that's a tank. I get caught up on that way too often. Hooray, more points I really need. Actually, it might not be the worst. Once I finish up the criticals, I might hit the box a few times and just see if I can get me like a ray gun or a die or something. I could just get the free die, but I don't know if I've ever gotten it from the box. There's all the armor I was wanting a few rounds ago. Hopefully everyone's having a chill night as well. Things are going well, hopefully. Thanks for stopping in, of course, for any watchers. Mucho appreciated. Alright, I'm gonna pick up some ammo here. There's a pretty decent chance that I'm gonna get a max ammo drop pretty, like, soon. I've just started noticing that it just seems to do this. Alright, so, like, what, 42 rounds because it's 2,500 kills? Jeez. I thought I only had, like, 1020 rare scrap there at the bottom right. And I was like, what the heck? Zombies only drop rare scrap at this point. That's not true, but a decent chunk of what they drop is just rare scrap, so I would have been shocked if that was all I had saved up, but 1820 makes a bit more sense. 250 more. So it should only be like another round or two to get the critical kills all done. Got the pack-a-punch kills, got the pack-a-punch kills, critical kills, normal kills, elite kills I don't have yet, but I made good progress. Elite kills though, I should have a decent chunk done, especially if I keep getting this schmuck. Actually, I don't know why I don't do this, but it'd actually be kind of worth getting the dye and maybe even upgrading it. Something like electric. So I can go in and when this schmuck pops up, I can just go in, split him up, weaken him, and finish him off with the gun instead of spending who knows how long just bullet sponging him. Don't know why I don't. Screw it, I got him. YOLO. Oh, that's a stun. I thought I had decoys. When did I pick up stuns? Since apparently that damages this dude a good chunk, I'm gonna start grabbing those when he's out. Die. Scooby-Dooby do what you do. Ouch.
Undead Tango down.
That's still available.
He's down for good this time.
$170 more. Don't like you. As if I have not made that obvious yet. Here is where that armor damage attachment comes in great use. Drag the zombie. Yes, you did, Russell. Yes, you did.
You're finished. That's enough from you.
Bada bing, bada boom.
One less screamer.
You don't have to be so offensive, Russell. You can't be calling them a screamer.
Rebels
Hey there, Big Brojo, however you say your name. Couldn't see your name there a bit. It's on my chat anyway, it's like really dark blue. As for the game, Zombies, very good. I'm a big fan. I'm saying this through the lens of I've put like 2.5 days of gameplay in now into it. Zombies is great. It's starting to get a little bit stale for me. I'm just grinding out the camos, so it's a lot of repetition, but like gameplay elements and just satisfaction, just blasting into a horde of zombies like that, seeing the damage values come out, fantastic. Story will hopefully be great. Obviously not a whole lot's known, just there being one map. For multiplayer, I'll do the campaign next. Campaign, kind of short. It was a lot of fun though. I definitely recommend playing the campaign. I kind of wish they would release campaign DLC. That'd be kind of cool. I doubt they will, but it's what it is. Multiplayer is complicated. It's the relationship status. It's complicated. I mean, multiplayer, it's Call of Duty. You kind of know what you're gonna get out of it. It's frustrating, but you keep going back to it. I think it'll be one of those deals where let me tilt that a little bit, give me more frame. It's kind of Modern Warfare had this issue where at launch there just wasn't a whole lot in the game. But I think since like now in Modern Warfare, like it's one of the more like there's more maps, more guns than like any other COD or something like that. And I think Black Ops is going to have a pretty similar trajectory where right now, not a whole lot to do. It's kind of repetitive. Same with Zombies. Same in multiplayer. But obviously they're doing the drip feed model of every few weeks. Here's a new map. I think there's one coming out tomorrow, actually. So if you're not like gung-ho that you have to play it right now, I think it'll be one of those deals where if you wait like until April or May or something like that, especially if you can get like a used copy or get it on a deal or something like that, it's worth the investment for sure. I'm assuming if you haven't gotten it yet, you're not like me where you're like always itching for the next COD at launch and you gotta play it at launch because you're a schmuck. So long story short, it's kind of a mixed bag of a game. Some good components, some bad components. 10 out of 10 IGN. Actually, I think IGN gave this game a pretty meh score.
Dead man neutralized.
It'd probably help if I actually read your whole comment there. I read you said, what do you think of the map? I read that as what do you think of the game? Don't know how that happened, but map-wise, I mean, not a whole lot different than what I said, I guess. It's kind of repetitive. It's pretty small, but a lot of fun. I kind of wish there was a nighttime variant. Yeah, it's been kind of my issue too. Like Call of Duty wise, I mean, I guess I put decent hours into it. There was a little stretch there for a few years during like the jetpack era where I was finishing up college. So it wasn't out of necessarily any like disdain for the jetpacks. I kind of liked it in a lot of regards. Like Infinite Warfare, I kind of liked. I was finishing up college, so I just didn't have a lot of time to play. I should be getting those critical kills soon, or did I miss it? One thing I'm excited about with this game in general is this happened with Modern Warfare, and I knew this was going to happen. Obviously, before Modern Warfare, there's Black Ops 4. They kind of had some goofy skins. People are freaking out because they do. How am I not getting the critical kills thing? I should be up by now. What did that? Let me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Huzzah! We did it. So people are freaking out. You gotta have realistic. This is Call of Duty. We need realism here. And sure enough, they made Modern Warfare, at least at launch. They've since kind of stopped doing that. They made it a little bit more realistic, the skins and whatnot, the tone. And sure enough, at launch, people are complaining, I can't see anyone. Who would have thought a realistic camo suit, you couldn't see anyone? That's so... Who would have thought? It's crazy. But I'm actually a big fan of like the goofier camos and whatnot, and it's kind of nice to see them bring that back here, where the skins are a little bit more over the top. Sweet, thanks game. It's a bit more over the top. Yeah, it's so predictable too. It was like the most obvious thing. That's what was going to happen. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's perfect, actually. Let me go pack-a-punch this boy. Yeah, it was so predictable. Who would have thought in a war game where you're wearing camos, you couldn't be seen that well? I mean, of course, with anything, people kind of straw man two different groups in the COD community into the same batch. Like, obviously, like, the majority of people saying, hey, I don't like realistic skins, or I don't like these goofy skins, give me the realistic ones, aren't the same people that are complaining. I can't see. But, yeah, it was just one of those. That's literally the most predictable thing ever. But people will do what people will do. But yeah, I'm excited to see the more goofy reticle, like some of the unlocks are new reticles, and they're kind of cool goofy ones, and whatnot. So it's nice to see that back. Ooh. One funny thing I love about this game, I don't know if I love it, it's just a funny observation. I've been grinding out the snipers and zombies here to get the camos and whatnot. The stamina perk, if you fully upgrade it, the last thing is you get a higher like backpedal speed. I don't know if it's at all times or if it's just ADS. I think it's just ADS, because with the sniper, it's really funny to, you're just kind of plodding along really slow, like going backwards, and then you like bust up the scope and you zoom, you just fly off the back. It's just the one glimmer of joy you get out of dealing with the snipers and zombies. One thing I wish they would, I don't think they can fix it, but the one big problem I have with this rendition of zombies is there's like no reason to hit the box, and I just straight up don't. Like, it's just not prudent for you to do so. You gotta, the key is basically you get your starting weapon, you level that up. Because you have all your attachments the whole way through the level up chain. You don't have to spend money spinning the box or buying a wall weapon. So the only reason anyone uses a box weapon is just out of I just want to use a wall or a box weapon and a wall weapon. Same applies there. Like my AUG here, I started with this and I just ranked it up, and I got all the way to round 40 without any issue, or too much issue anyway. But not sure if there's anything they can really do to fix that. Dropped another one. Another one.
That pile of bodies, that's a warning.
I don't like you, Megaton. Get away. Yeah, I mean, man, it sucks, but it's what it is.
Down you go.
The rarity system, though, like, in general, I'm a pretty big fan. I like that a lot. The flip side of the box being a little less useful is, like, every gun is now useful. Like, I could bring a pistol to this round, and if I upgraded all the way, like, it'd still kill. It'd be fine. Oh. So I guess that's kind of the trade-off of making every gun viable as opposed to making the box worthwhile to get the good gun.
All too easy. That's a bullseye.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oof, oof, oof. He's gonna double swipe me. I'm pretty sure a double swipe from a Megaton insta-kills maybe not with full armor. I do know without armor, he'll double swipe you and you're down. They mess you up. Oh, crap. Oof. I didn't really want to kill him yet, but it is what it is. I really wish I had like a nice. I have a microphone stand, or like a mount, but I can't really mount it to anything. It's kind of small. It'd be really nice to have a mic, like a boom stand, and like a pop or a shock mount and all that junk. As opposed to having my mic right here in the way a little. It's not fully in the way, but I don't have it in a position I can just kind of talk into it. That's obviously preferred. Like, this thing does not have a lot of reserve ammo. I'm running out of this like all the time. Oh, another reason the box is kind of useless is there's just ammo crates everywhere. Like there's 3 in knocked on its own. So it's not even a deal of, oh no, I'm out of ammo, I need a gun. You just go buy ammo for your gun.
Zombie down. Say goodnight, shithead.
Ooh, I almost died. I'm not out of the woods yet. Obviously not shocking. I mean, the Easter eggs is pretty much all I've been on top of with zombies myself. I've actually heard a pretty similar. I don't know if I get it. I'm not sure if I fully agree with it, but I get where it's coming from. But I've heard a few other people make that observation. This is kind of survival-ish. Like, it does have a similar feel to it. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, beyond the Easter eggs, there's not a whole lot to keep up on in terms of zombies. It's zombies. You do the shooty shoot, you do the Easter egg, call it a day. The Easter egg in this map was like super easy. Like I mean, obviously I had a guide, but I soloed it my first try and it wasn't like an issue at all. It took me like an hour maybe. It was stupid easy. Your health like you can even lose your health quick. I've gotten like quintuple swiped and dead if you're not careful. It usually amounts to a dog pounces you, 2 zombies hit you, and the megaton shoots a slime at you, and you're dead. I'd like to at least kill this megaton, please. I gotta get this AUG camoed up. I do know there's that whole, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. The zombies in multiplayers maps mode. There's that mode. I don't have a PS4 or PS5, so I can't play it, but that one I feel like is a bit more. I don't want to grab it. I don't want to kill the guy with it. I just want to kill the guy with the gun. That one I feel is pretty, like, where it feels like MW3 survival. Because you're playing on a multiplayer map and buying junk and making progress. One thing I haven't done is I haven't played up. Nah, I'm not too worried. I'm gonna be winding down here, so I'm not too worried about losing that. I think, like I said, I don't want to stream too terribly long. I'm just kind of getting back into the flow with things. I am going to. I'll finish this round and then I'll exfil after this. Next round should be an exfil. I'll give that a go. And oh, if I don't die, holy cow! That's what I'm saying. You can get like triple swiped and quadruple swiped like it's nothing, especially in these later rounds. Like the fact that I'm not getting myself armor is stupid. Oh, it's level 30. Oh, I'm gonna die. Holy cow, I did not die. I do not know how. Again, that was with Juggernog. And I almost, like, got insta-dead there. Armor is like pretty crucial in this game, or I don't know if I want to say crucial, but like if you don't have it, you're like, yeah, basically might as well not have Jug. Great, there was a max ammo there and I didn't notice. I'm not hurting for points with 160,000, so it's not a big deal, but That's the other thing, like, buying ammo is not that expensive. It's 5,000 bucks for, like, a fully upgraded and pack-a-punch gun. It's 10,000 for the ray gun and the wonder weapon. But, like, it's basically nothing. So ammo is literally never a problem, especially in these later rounds.
I'm not even fucking done.
And as you can see, like, it's not, you keep your guns upgraded, it's not that tough to kill zombies. And I think, I want to say around 40 or 42 is the health cap. So, like, this is all the stronger the zombies will ever get. And, like, I can just kind of rinse through them easy. Alright, gotta do some preparation here. I'm all but assuredly going to fail the exfil, but what am I doing? The will of the world. What am I doing down here? I'm kind of an idiot. I want this. Get monkey bomb. Do that. I could have bought 2 monkey bombs, but I did not because I'm a fool. But there's another purchase station on spawn there, and I'll just pick it up. Get this. Yep. Oh, that's an armored zombie. Brain rots, messing them up. Good.
Team, got another exfil window.
Yeah, it's exfil. Let's do it. It's basically, without a ray gun or a die, it's basically impossible to do this later round, but we'll give it a whirl.
Raptor 1 is headed your way. Complete extract before the window expires.
I still don't fully understand what the benefit of doing this is. Like, I think you get an XP bonus or something like that. I'm gonna die. Not today! This is awful! Ah!
Deploy chopper gunner on my
Doing the chopper gunner. Holy cow, that's the importance of the armor. So, let me get out of that. There's supposed to be a timer that I'm not gonna get it. I gotta kill this thing quicker and I can't. Oh, I think this is the last thing. I think I'm gonna fail it. There's no way I'm getting this. 15 seconds. Go, 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 go. I did it. Holy cow. I did it. Holy cow. Whew. I did it. I do not know how I did that. Heck yeah. That is the highest round I've ever successfully exfilled. Woo. I'm the best zombies player ever. And maybe not that good, but I'm pretty proud of that. Thank you, thank you. There's supposed to be a timer on the left there, but my game just doesn't have that, and I'm not sure why. Just one of those weird bugs, I guess. Look at all them levels. Look at all those gun levels. I only got like 6, but whatever. I got a decent chunk of M16 kills as well. Let's look at the progress. I'm like so close. So yeah, this will actually be like the first battle, barring me not playing the. How long do we have left? 42 days. Barring me not playing like 11 more zombies matches in 42 days. It'll be like the first time I've ever finished a battle pass, like in Fortnite, Modern Warfare, Warzone, Apex Legends. I just never finished them, but kind of nice to finish one for once. Other than that, let's look at the who's a what's it's. Look for the progress. Camo progress. I want that Dark Aether so bad. I do have it on some of my guns already. It's kind of bugged, but I still need 3 more elite kills. So that means you only get like 11 of those in 45 rounds. Ugh. Not the easiest grind, but the big problem is the weapon level gatekeeping. I hate that. Like, even if they set it up so you would make progress, you just don't unlock the things until you reach that gun level. I feel like that would be an adequate, would have been adequate. I'm not a huge fan of battle royales either. I'll play them a little bit, but it's just, I know some people will hop on after work or after school. I mean, I did this with COD back in the day. It's like, I'm gonna play for 8 hours before I go to bed. I just can't do that anymore. I can, like, the fact I even went and played as long as I did in zombies there is pretty rare. Love zombies, but just like sitting down and doing that for 2 hours is pretty like rough. I guess having a chat here to chat with helped with things there. How far am I in the M16? I didn't make a whole lot of progress, but we'll just need another kind of long round like that to catch up, get that done. What to do, what to do. I think what I am going to do actually is I am going to go ahead and hop off of here. Like I said, it's already kind of late, but don't want to go for too terribly long tonight. It's the middle of the week. I still got to work tomorrow and Friday. But thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. If all goes well, I know I've said this many, many times over the years, and I never do it. If all goes well, I'll hopefully start getting on more regularly. The idea is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. It'll be more or less around this time, so make sure to follow if you haven't followed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, peeps. Been fun. You made that 2 hours. Lots of fun. And, yep. No problem. Have a nice night as well, Mr. Sir. I can't remember your Big Broho. Sorry, it's super dark on my thing. I have to actually click on it. But yeah, have fun. See everyone. Good luck. Enjoy. All that good stuff. Adios.